What's up, YouTube? This is Taking Back Sunday 710 here. Today is Thursday at 4:43. I'm just calling to, or not calling, but posting this video to give you guys a couple messages here real quick. Sorry, I'm doing some stuff at the same time. But anyways, first off, I was at the card shop from about 1 to 3 today. I was there for about 2 hours hanging out with Doc. Doc is the guy who owns the card shop, or the hobby shop, I guess you could say. It's called Doc's Collectibles down here in Pensacola, Florida. He's a really cool guy. And I was there hanging out from 1 to 3 to wait for the Bowman Sterling box to come in. And a little story on that. The way that Doc orders his cards is he sends, or he calls a guy, he calls him his guy in Atlanta. His name's Mike. And it's not Atlanta Sports Cards, it's a different thing. And this guy in Atlanta, Mike, he owns 5 different distributors around the United States. One's like in Atlanta, one's in Fort Lauderdale, one's in Phoenix, Arizona, and I think one's in LA, and there's one more, I don't remember where it is. But anyways, he orders them from the guy in Atlanta. And usually, when he orders from the guy in Atlanta, the stuff gets overnighted to him as long as he gets his order in by like 2:30 or 3 that day. So, what happened with this Bowman Sterling was, Doc called the guy in Atlanta, and like I told you guys before, the guy in Atlanta didn't have any, but he had some at his place in Phoenix, Arizona. And what the guy in Atlanta didn't tell us was when he ordered them from the guy in Phoenix, Arizona, he didn't order them overnight for us. So they didn't show up on yesterday like they were supposed to. And they didn't show up today, and me and Doc were sitting there wondering what the heck is going on. Why isn't this Bowman Sterling box coming in? And we called the guy in Atlanta, and he said, well, let me get back to you guys. And the guy from Atlanta called back in like 15 minutes later and said, hey, I found out what the deal was. The Phoenix, Arizona store, when they sent them out, they didn't send it express like he usually does for Doc. So we don't know if it's going to get here tomorrow. We don't know if it's going to get here Monday. But long story short, I have a list over here of everybody that's in the break. Only one person has sent a payment. So that's mattydnuts. Him and I are good friends or whatever. He knows that I can refund it to him whenever he wants, so I can hold it for when the box gets here. But regardless, this was supposed to be an in-hand group break, like you guys all know, and so you guys can you can keep your spots and hold them until the box gets here, which would be awesome. But if you just want to say, okay, I thought the break was gonna happen, yesterday, I don't want to wait, that's totally fine. Just let me know. It's up to you guys. But no matter what, I am gonna buy this box, and I plan on doing a in-hand group break once I get it. But everybody over here will have priority. So if you want to keep your spot, awesome. If you don't want to keep your spot, just let me know so I can remove you from the list, and I can keep my list up to date for when I do have the box in hand, then we can break it that day. So I'm really sorry about the mix-up, guys. It's not Doc's fault. It's not my fault. It's just the Phoenix, Arizona store didn't send them the way that they were supposed to. So we're hoping that it gets there tomorrow. But on that note, on the in-hand box break note, tomorrow night, I will have a surprise in-hand box break going on tomorrow night. Hopefully the Bowman Sterling will be here too, but there will also be something else that's going to be here tomorrow. It's pretty high-end, not very high-end, but pretty high-end. So I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. It's going to be a fun break for tomorrow night, and that's pretty much the whole story on that. I'll be going live tonight on Blog TV with, I think Jayhawk, me and him are going to go. Let me see what he said. I sent him a problem. Yep. Jayhawk 1971, him and I are going to be going out there and going on Blog TV and doing our thing, doing some raffles. He's got some stuff he wants to raffle. I got some stuff I want to raffle. Just to give you guys a little heads up what some of that stuff will be. I'm going to post a Blog TV video after this, so I don't know why I'm going to show you the cards, but I got the Jamal Charles pull-out. That's for raffle because I have another one of those. Randy Moss, Roy Williams out of 05 Leaf Limited. Dual 3-color patches, numbered 4 of 10. This Pittsburgh Steelers 8-piece jersey of Bradshaw, Harrison, Ward. This is numbered 2 of 27. It's out of Topps Triple Threads, I think 07. And the Joe Montana 6-piece, I think. 6, numbered to 25 of 36. So that's pretty cool. And this Peyton Manning auto. This almost filled last night, so I'm going to bring the price down a little bit and see if we can fill it tonight. So if you're interested in this Peyton Manning auto, tonight is the night, because I'm going to make that thing go tonight. So and that's pretty much it. That's what I got to raffle tonight. Actually, I got another thing, but I'll show you guys in the other video. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. And a couple other updates. 06 National Treasures, only 5 spots left. I think 14 people are unpaid. So please, if you got a spot in that, please pay now so I can order the case so we can get it in. And for the '08 National Treasures, the case was ordered yesterday, but I wasn't able to get it like any like priority shipping or anything like that because I already had to pay like $125 out of my pocket because the price went up so much. So I would just like to apologize to everybody in that break for the delay that has been caused because of this, but a lot of the reason why I'm doing some high-end raffles like this is because I'm trying to make my money back from what I had to pay out of my pocket, which I usually always pay out of my pocket, but I mean, ever since my first group break, it's never really been like more than $100. So sometimes I pay like 40, 50 out of my own pocket, but I didn't plan on spending 125 out of my own pocket, which is totally cool because it's 100% my fault because I didn't get the break filled fast enough, and I didn't make sure that DA was going to keep the same price that they gave me the first time. So anyways, I'm hoping that it was ordered yesterday, so I'm hoping that it'll get here tomorrow, but I really wouldn't count on it. So we're looking at Monday. So once again, I'm sorry to everybody, especially to Jason. I know that Chicago fan Jason, his wife and his kids are going to be out of town, I think, or not around for Friday and Saturday, so he really wanted to get some good stuff like broken and get himself some good cards. But Jason, there's going to be some awesome in-hand breaks tomorrow, dude, so hopefully I can make it up to you then. But regardless, you still got the Bears in the '08 National Treasures, so let's get some fortes. That's all I really wanted to say about that. I'm posting a huge mail day video after this, and then after that video will be my Blog TV video for tonight. So I'm getting 3 videos up today. So if you haven't seen those other ones, go check them out. Talk to you guys later. Take me back Sunday 7:10. Peace.